what's up? It's your girl Neek, and you're tuned in to Neek at Night. And tonight I'm going to be talking about how Fetty Wap is officially off the market and is a married man. Now, it took him a million baby mamas later, but finally he sealed the deal with a young chocolate queen, and now they are married and, according to them, happily ever after. His now wife had been posting a lot of messages saying, referring to Fetty Wap as her husband, her husband, her husband. And a lot of people were wondering why she kept giving him that title and did not think that they were really married. Well, sis decided to pull out the marriage certificate and let all the baby mamas and anybody else who had an issue or concern or a question about the validity of their union, she let them know what the real was. Here is the marriage certificate on the screen, and this is her letting people know that she and Fetty are, in fact, an official married couple. She professes her love for Fetty Wap a lot on her social media, and she be having the people in the comments mad, boy. But it's like, if she don't mind him having a million baby mamas and she's okay with it, I don't know why they be so mad. But honey, they be up under her comments mad as F, especially when, before she showed her marriage license, she kept referring to him as her husband. Whew, that was getting them on edge.
I literally have the best husband. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, what, babe? Thank you. So pretty.
That was not true.
When I seen this, I'm like, oh, that's so special. But then I realized that her handle, Rose Dealer, was actual facts. Like, she sells roses. She has her own rose company. So I was like, girl, is you sending them to yourself?
Also, our Rosy pets are made out of foam like roses, so they last forever. We have dogs, we have bunnies, we have bears in different sizes. Our units are made out of real roses. They are preserved to last 1 year. They come all the way from Ecuador, and they are beautiful.
Nah, I think he really sent them though. But that was the first thing that came to my mind when I found out that she actually sells roses as her business. I was like, girl, what? Nah, but he loved her. He showed love to her, and he definitely professes his love to her and makes it very clear on how he feels about her as well. He has this other Instagram account called Wayne Out 1738. He has his Fetty Wap 1738, and then he has another account which is Wayne Out, and they're both him. And from under that account, he wrote a message to her, and this is what it said. Crazy, because when I met you, you wouldn't even give me 3 hours of your time. I really had to chase you. But even still, every day you called or text just to make sure a nigga ate or was just okay in general without wanting anything from me. Never called me with a problem, only solutions. You really something different. Glad I got you by my side. In this world where the internet rules, we really be happy in real life without captions to solidify-ish 100. And then she replied to him, and then she said, forever, baby. Okay, so that is that on him and his marriage with this new woman. They are officially a union. And while they are in bliss and happy and in love, well, the baby mama and the Fetty Hive, they are not happy with it. And a lot of them took to social media to express or throw shade or some type of subliminal at the announcement of him getting married. Now, I thought they would all be moved on, but how they reacted just goes to show that Fetty been dipping and dabbing and zipping and zooing it, as Wendy would say. He was zipping and zooing it all the while with all these baby mamas, because they can't possibly all still feel away, but they do, and this is how they felt. Okay, so the first person I'm going to talk about is his baby mama by the name of Turquoise Miami. She's a stripper in Miami, and ooh, child, she felt the strongest about this announcement.
It was been underdue, overdue, whatever due. It was been supposed to get done. Whatever. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Shit, don't be mad at me. At the end of the day, shit, if I choose to get my tattoo removed after my baby daddy get married, cool. Let me tell you something. I don't feel like No, I seen her on Monday, but I ain't seen her yet. But I'm gonna be real with you. Shit, even if I did decide to get all my tattoos removed when he got married, I don't know any bitch that should want a married nigga on her. Like, the fuck? So wait, what kind of bitch is dumb enough to have a fucking married nigga on her name? On her. Listen, I was supposed to go to Greece for my birthday. And we was all like, damn, how we gonna do it? Like, who you gonna leave the baby with? And then in my head, I was like, wait, my baby daddy said he gonna get the baby. So we actually planning to go to Greece. Like, for once in my life, I can have a trip. Live my best life. I could go live my best life. I could go on dates with my boo. I could go out of town now. All that shit. And I'm gonna be like, get your jit. Period. Like, that's all I want. Just get your jit, bruh, so I can live my life, bruh. Pay your child support, get your jit. That's all I be like, please. You know what I'm saying? Please. So, y'all be making it about, like some bad shit? No, bruh. Like, thank you for getting married, bruh. Thank you. Because at least you want to get your jit now. So, y'all can stop talking shit. I promise you, I don't care. I'm very happy for them. When it's my turn, too, I hope motherfuckers throw rice in my eye. Period, huh?
Okay, so that's how that baby mama felt. I don't know why he was hindering her from being able to go on dates and stuff. I mean, maybe you can't go on extended trips if you don't have a support system. But I mean, you can't find nobody to watch the baby so that you could go on a date. I don't know about that because I just don't know. But she further went on another rant to let people know that she is not the bitter baby mama, okay? And she wished that people would stop saying that. This receipt was captured by the Hood Tea Report, and it says, I'm over the baby mother bitter jokes, like, for real. I wish my baby father happiness because I've been moved on, been loved again, and been left that because I prefer to be alone. So leave me the F alone, for real. We all grown. Being a single mother is not the worst thing in the world. Y'all sound dumb as F. Go call your single mothers who raised most of y'all and stop hitting my ish. Okay, so that was what she had to say about that. Now, the next baby mama that we're going to talk about is his baby mama, Alizee. Now, him and Alizee have multiple kids. I think they have like 2 kids together, if I'm not mistaken. And when the news broke that Fetty Wap was officially married, she took to Instagram, and she was highly energetic, and she was, singing this subliminal song. And somebody creeped up in her comment section, and they wanted to know why she was so happy now that her baby daddy is married. Like, girl, you are too happy. Like, who says that? A fan says it. Okay. This receipt was provided by an Instagram user by the name of T-Tails, and to that she replied, why would that disturb my happiness? I wish them the best. I don't want my BD anymore in that way. He's an active father to our children, which is my only concern. I have my own life, love. Okay, so that was her clap back to her Instagram video. But I mean, I hear her and that sounds very mature. However, there was some subliminals in the song that she was singing. So I'm going to play a little bit of snippet. I think she was trying to throw shots, even though she's saying it's above her now. I'm going to play a little bit of it. It's a Drake song, so I can't play her whole thing because I don't want to get hit with copyright. But here it go.
Started. You feel me? It's a good day. Who woke you up? Jesus woke you up.
Okay, so that was just a little snippet on that. I wish I could play the whole thing, but sis was definitely into it. And I feel like there was some subtle shots in there, but it is what it is. Moving on. Okay, so let's move on over to the reaction of his day one girlfriend. Now, if you guys have been following the Fetty Hive for some time, he had this relationship with this woman from the very start, and her name was Yaya. Him and Yaya was together before the fame, and she was one of his day ones that they were together, and they were said to have this unbreakable bond, and they were really close. And in between all of his baby making with his baby mamas, he would always go back to Yaya, and it would be like a back and forth thing. Like, he would get a baby mama here, and then they'd break up. Then he'd go back to Yaya. Then he'd get Alexis. Then he'd go back to her. Then this and that. And then Fetty Wap, I believe he helped her get her business started. And she was just his ride or die and his day one. And that's pretty much that on that. when she had did this clothing release party, like she had started this clothing business, and I believe he helped her with it. I did a video on that, but you're just gonna have to go to archives for that and find all that tea. But let's move on to her reaction to when he came forward and they announced this marriage to his new current wife. She took to Instagram and she said, "Facts are, I ended it. Hashtag tell all." So I'm like, sis, what's the tea, honey? Are you going to be putting out a tell all book? Hashtag tell all? Like, what does hashtag tell all mean? Do tell, because I'm nosy and I want to know. Okay. All right. So moving on from her. Okay, so now that brings us over to Masika. Now, Masika, you know, she is a clever type of petty. She decided to start this Twitter thread, and she wanted people to name what their baby father is under in their phone. And she had tons of women joining in, and she was chiming in while she was doing it. Now, this was captured by an Instagrammer by the name of T-Tails. So I'm going to flash you guys over the screen on what everybody chimed in and said and what her responses were. Okay, so that was Masika's clever way of being petty once she heard the news. You know, then she suddenly talked about how, you know, what y'all got y'all baby daddy name in y'all phone as, and had a little bit of a kiki with that. You know, she's very clever and witty, and she didn't seem or appear bitter. She just had a little fun with the baby daddy topic. You know, it is what it is. Now, let's move on to Fetty Wap's first baby mama. Well, she's always out of the drama, always out of the mess. And this situation was no different. Sis is definitely unbothered, and you can clearly tell she don't give a darn what's going on, because she stay out of the forefront and out of the way. Okay, so now that I've brought you guys up to speed on how all of his baby mamas, ex-girlfriends, and whoever else was in the Fetty Hive reacted, now let's talk about Masika yet again. So Masika is his baby mama, and I'm just going to tie this story all in one. I don't feel like making a separate video on it. It is what it is. Okay, so Masika isn't showing that she has any actual beef with her baby daddy, but it looks like she might be entangled in some type of drama with somebody else's baby daddy. Now, you guys may or may not know who this person is if you don't follow the blogs, but let's get into it. So Javonta is this little short boxer guy, and you know, he always makes the blogs whenever he has some dealings going on with Ari, who is G Herbo's baby mama, and him and Ari, however you say her name, have a very, very, very toxic on again, off again relationship. 1 minute they're together, the next minute they hate each other, bleaching stuff and just going all crazy and doing all kind of crazy mess. And then they're back together yet again in this whole very extremely very toxic fiasco. Now, oftentimes, Ari gets into it with Javonta's baby mama, which is a woman by the name of Drita. Now, because Drita and Ari both are petty, a lot of the fans kick up and keep up drama that don't need to be had. Normally, a lot of the drama be from the fans because they be instigating and starting mess, and these people feed into the mess, and that's how, you know, drama be started. Well, like none other than, you know, classic fans starting drama fashion, one of Ari's fans decided to respond to Javonta's baby mama and tried to be messy, asking or claiming that, you know, the baby mama was being bothered by Ari. His baby mama posted up a photo, and in the location tag, she tagged that she was in Baltimore, Maryland, which is Javonta's hometown. A messy Ari fan decided to write her under her photo and said, just because you're in Javonta's hometown, he still don't want you. And Ari will never be mad over you. Stop trying so hard, sis. Now, how people go so hard and defend somebody and attack other people over people that don't even know they exist, I can't even begin to wrap my mind around it or understand. Like, you trying to bark at a woman who over another female that don't even know you, bruh. I can't wrap my mind around it. But anyways, let's get into it. So the baby mama decided to reply and respond, and she said, baby sis, relax. Me and my baby daddy good. I just helped him rush a whole different bee out of the city before Ari got here today. Y'all chill on me 100. The young nigga having his way right now. Blah, 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 blah. And that was her response to the girl. Now, was that necessary to let them know that you just chased another woman out so that Ari could come in? I don't know, but that's how petty they be. Her and Ari both be petty. Ain't neither one of them better than the other. They both be petty about it. So this is where Masika comes in, okay? Okay, so just how the baby mama was hashtagging that she was in Baltimore, Maryland, well, so was Masika. Masika posted several photos, and in the location tag, she made sure to let it be known that she's in Baltimore. And somebody who lived in the hotel where Javonta was and had this encounter with Masika decided to blow up their whole spot, and they went to the neighborhood talk on their blog and messaged them and let them know that Masika is in Baltimore with Javonta. Woo, child, stuff get messy real fast. It's eyes everywhere. So the person wrote and they said Masika was in Baltimore with Javonta before his baby mama got there. They was staying at the Four Seasons. I live here. So they included a photo of the baby mama had posted of Javonta and her child together in the Four Seasons. And then they included the photo of Masika in a hotel showing that she was in Baltimore, Maryland. So because the baby mama had said that she had to chase out a whole different chick out the city, and then the person claimed that they had seen Masika there because they lived there, the neighborhood talk decided to slide in his baby mama's DM to confirm whether or not the girl that she had to chase out the city for him was Masika. And to that, she confirmed, yes, that it was Masika. I mean, as far as I know, the man is not married to anybody. He's not married to the baby mama. He's not married to Ari. And him and Ari's relationship is very toxic. And it's always on a break, then together. Then they want to delete the stuff. Then they want to, it be a whole mess. So I'm sure he's dating other women. And if Masika want to join in on the toxicity, then hey, by all means, that's her choice. I don't know why y'all bothering her. She be having some fun, and she having fun because who mans is he? He ain't nobody man. He ain't married. But either way, you know, Masika wanted to let everybody who has something to say, and, you know, the baby mama mentioning her, whoever else, that they do anything for clout. And she wanted to quote a Cardi B line. She said, they do anything for clout. They do anything for clout. Bees is mad. Bees is trash. Oops. Oscar the Grouch. And she was referring to, you know, people mentioning her and, you know, bringing her into this mess. Okay, so in addition to that, Masika further added, and I guess she's going after Javonta's baby mama. She said, it's always some bee with unfortunate facial features flapping her roach clip tinted lips. Now, hold up, Masika. I don't appreciate light-skinned women trying to use roach in an insult towards somebody that's dark-skinned. I feel like out of all things that you can call her, why is roach the first thing that comes to your mind? But hey, that's how you opt, girl. Anyways, she said her roach clip tinted lips about another bee she don't know ish about. Why lie on another woman for attention? You get attention off your name. Nobody. These bees, Masika this, Masika that, Masika. Well, I guess Javonta's baby mama cousin was not here for Masika saying what she had to say. I mean, I don't even like the roach line, but hey, She clapped back to that and she said, B, stop playing with my cousin, ho. You know you effing that man. You might want to stop while you're ahead and let that ish die down, ho Sika. Whoo, child. Whoo, child. Masika went on to say, I'm such an advocate for women. I support mothers. I encourage and go to bat for women. I don't even know. It really makes me sad when I see women bashing other women for no reason. You have to deal with your own issues and let that hurt go. Stop trying to project your pain and insecurities on other women who have the confidence you lack. You will never heal your heart by trying to hurt someone else's. And the girl, Drita's cousin, I'm guessing this is Drita's cousin, she said, these hoes be wearing this cheap shedding ass, corn chip smelling ass weave all over the place. B, you might should have wore a different hair color if you was trying to sneak around and not be seen. Okay, so with that being said, that leads us to the end of this video. I wanted to combine it all together, but now that I'm thinking about it, I might detach both of the stories later and have two separate videos. I don't know, but for now, it's all together, and I wanted to bring you guys up to speed. What do you guys think about Fetty Wap announcing that he's officially married by his wife confirming and showing the marriage certificate? What do you think about him creating a whole army of children and then finally settling down with a woman? And how long do you think it'll be before she is pregnant too? I mean, after all, they're married and that's how it's supposed to go. Marriage, then baby. But hey, let me know what you guys think about that. And what do you guys think about this Javonta, Ari, Masika baby mama drama? What do you guys think about that? I want to know down below right now. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button right now and turn on your post notifications and set them to all so you're always notified when I post a new video and you are in the loop of the tea. Because even if it's a story that you've heard, I like to dissect and find some type of thing that you probably haven't seen if I didn't get to it right away. Okay. All right, guys. Peace. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and that like button and them notifications. Turn them on now. Bye.